Hey, what's up? What's happening, folks? How you doing, Shadow Man? Zoom. And Elvis has left the building. What a day. What a fucking day. Fire in the motherfucking bowl. Hell yeah. Incoming pie. And my pie hole is ready. Hey, welcome in, Miriam. Thanks for joining. Oh, man. Yeah. Welcome to the game, everybody. This is the Great American Experience. I'm the Wizard of Oz, and this is not my show. I'm just a guy behind the curtain, pushing buttons, pulling levers, getting people to talk about stuff. But this is your show. So grab a link, come on up, join the conversation. Let's get this party started. Yeah, buddy. There you go. Welcome in. Fire in the bowl. Went to the store and the security guard started on you. Oh, wow. They wouldn't let you into the grocery store. They wouldn't let you in the store. I don't understand. It's a racist thing. What the hell? I think time to go to a different store. That sucks. That's crazy. So, yep, time to go to a different store, I guess, huh? Incoming pie for the S guard. Shit pie. Fire in the bowl. Hey, I know a lot of you guys don't go to my YouTube channel, but I'm gonna show you something here. I made a video yes maybe yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. All right. Let's do that. Let's do that. That. I'm gonna show you my garden. It's jamming. Check this out. I'll put the link up here one more time. So anybody wants to come up, come on up. Check out my garden. Here we go. This, my friends, is my garden. And it is just jamming. Yep, there's the corn. There's the potatoes here. My onions are growing, but I got something eating the tops off the onions. I think it's a rabbit, but they keep growing even though the rabbits or whatever it is eating them. There's my green beans, pole beans there on the right. They're growing up near the top of trellises, just like these tomato plants going crazy. I got tomatoes all over the damn things. These are blooming out now. The pole beans are blooming out, so lots of blossoms. Going to have lots of stuff. Got the peppers back here, jamming. Yeah. Big ass maters. Hell yeah. I got cherry tomatoes down the line there, and they're the size of regular tomatoes. But they're cherry tomatoes, so it's gonna be kind of interesting. There's the there's green peppers and more tomato plants on the left there. You got the green peppers there. The spicy tomatoes ain't in this video, really. That's watermelon and cantaloupe and pumpkin all over there, in between the potatoes and the corn. Yeah. I'll do a video with the spicy tomatoes separately, though. Yeah, man. There's the okra. Hell yeah. Hey, what's up, Aaron?
Oh, wow. What are we looking at here?
That's my garden.
Yeah, nice color. What are you using for fertilizer?
I feed them twice a week, and I feed them with. They take a gallon of water, um, one beer.
Come on! Quit feeding
You take
your
a gallon of
damn
water,
beer.
one beer, a quarter cup of Dawn, and about 2 to 3 ounces of fish emulsion, and you put that in the water, and then you feed it
Ah,
to it.
so the major protein thing is the fish emulsion.
Well, yeah, but the beer is also they love the
Right,
beer.
but the major protein is fish emulsion. Nice. I, I, I'm saying you could grow fish and plants at the
Yeah,
same time.
yeah, it will be.
And I, did you ever play, hey, Emerald, you ever play
It's called
that game?
aquaponics. I used to sell a book on it.
Right, but did you ever play that game called Rebound?
No, not that
Where
I know of.
there's like a bearing in a thing, and it's kind of like bowling, sort of. But, dude, it, everything fucking reacts on everything else. If you're going positive, you're going to have resistance and all that shit. And I get it. Dude, me
But
and
check this out.
you.
I started staking up the zucchini plants, and it made a world of difference on my zucchinis already.
Oh,
Staking them up
yeah.
like this, and as they grow, and how the vines usually get longer, the stalk of it gets longer as it progresses.
Right.
I staked it up on a stake like you would a tomato plant, and it
Oh,
just started. It just made a huge difference on the plant.
that's cool.
So, Yeah, that's jamming. I'm gonna.
And low maintenance. Grow a lot of shit without having to bust your ass.
Well, yeah, that's true too. But I've been. This is the greenhouse. Well, this is my garden again, but this is what I've been doing on the work of trying to get that foundation, the ground right for the foundation. I've had to set the piers and
Right.
yeah, I'm looking at the corn. But I've got quit looking at the corn. Okay, there it
Well,
is. See, there's,
that they're cold
I'm
frames that
rolling
keeps
in.
the critters out of there.
I'm rolling in
Where-
all this dirt just to get the foundation right for the greenhouse. I have to build this berm wall up here on the north side and across the back.
All right. Ever like I ask you a serious question.
What's that?
If you took a cold frame and you dedicated a grow for yield, okay?
Okay.
You need one cold frame for the spring, and then everything else goes out to bucket in the ground. And you had 20 pounds of weed
Oh yeah.
in 1 year. You would,
Oh
no doubt. And I don't like selling weed. And I'm gonna say that on live stream because I don't. I'll give you a bud. Like the one girl, the black girl from the e-car. Oh, I gave her like fucking 2 grams of weed. Here, have fun. The other girl was in the Navy. She couldn't smoke it anyway.
yeah. All right.
She was kind of a prude. But she was good. She was good. People, they need help. Dude, a fucking electric car ran out of gas. Or electric.
See this
They
area
already
right here?
died.
See that area right there on the inside that rear corner? This is the rear corner of the greenhouse. You were talking about
Right.
raising fish to feed the plants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, as soon as I pan back to the left here, you'll see it. I got this area set up for a tank to be
Yeah,
a fish
tank.
tank. For a fish
Dude,
tank.
I'm thinking the same thing, Errol.
I'm putting a fish tank in this corner
Fish
back
poop,
here.
water, weed. Fish poop, water, weed. Right? Can we
I,
stomp our foot? Fish, food, water, weed. Fish, food, water, weed.
well, okay.
Fish poop.
Yeah. But this is the
Is
area right here I was
making,
talking about. That's where I'm going to be putting that tank there.
well, what fish? I don't know. What fish?
Probably catfish and bass.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
do a little bluegill.
throw a haddock. Haddock's one of the best fish I ever ate.
Might do some tilapia for cleanups. But yeah,
Fuck tilapia. Dude, it's junk fish.
right. I know. But they do a good job of cleaning up the tank.
So does pike. Pike's one of the most amazing tasting
There's my
fish.
tractor. There's my tractor.
I wish I had a tractor. I don't think I'm gonna need.
We got a trailer hooked up to it right now. That's what I've been hauling dirt back and forth on is that trailer. Right. And it's like I've already unloaded that trailer like 6 times, putting dirt back there. I got about
Hey.
4 more times before I'm reaching
Emerald.
the end of it.
Emerald, listen. The Segway, it's not a toy. I can push a
Ain't gonna
wheelbarrow.
pull 1,500 pounds of dirt.
No, I can push 100 pounds of dirt.
I
With the
said
Segway.
1,500 pounds of dirt.
Well, I'm just saying, for like bombing around and
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
Warehouse dwellers like wow, and dragging brush. I can, as long as I can hang on to them fuckers, I can drag like 200 pounds of brush. With a Segway.
Right.
It's got torque, dude.
Yeah.
It's a good electric motor. And
Oh yeah.
it
No,
works.
I bet it is.
But
I'm sure it is.
it
I've seen
works.
you zooming around on that little thing. That's pretty badass.
No, but it's the speed. It goes 12 miles an hour. It could go 50.
We'd have to put wider and knobby tires on it so I could run gravel roads with it.
No, but I'm saying that thing can go 50. But
Yeah,
it's
but
got torque.
you probably don't want to do that on a gravel road.
No, I'm scared of the fucking thing. Emerald, every time I step on that thing, I tell it, I said, don't kill me. Hey, hey,
Oh, please
Emerald,
don't kill me.
Emerald, I'm scared every time I step on that fucking thing.
Yeah, but I'm
It's,
saying I can't do it. I would never even attempt to do a Segway on a gravel road. It ain't gonna happen.
It'll be all right. It depends. It's got 11-inch tires.
So with knobbies,
So an
we'd have
inch
to
and
have
a
like
half.
wide knobbies and shit.
No, an inch and a half you can get up. If it's straight up, inch and a half, like a curb or something, you can get up inch and a half. After that, you might want to lock that fucker up. 2-inch incline, straight up and down. I'll get off. Fuck you. And you gotta go at an angle. I like the Segway.
Ride class mafia, welcome in, bud. Just tell it don't kill you, then you will be fine.
Segway. Segway is fucking cool. Hey, you guys want to smoke some weed?
Fire in the motherfucking bowl.
Wow, find Monica, dude.
Monica, where's that bitch Monica?
Monica. Monica. Oh, and I
Where's
got good
Ragged
weed
Coin when
tonight.
you need him? Come
I
on,
got
Ragged.
peanut butter bread weed and shit. Here. No, I gotta get qualified. Dude, I didn't do my chaser.
We're gonna sit around the kitchen, fix us something good to eat. Get us a little high, make the whole day complete. We're gonna sit around the shanty bar and put a good
Yes, baby.
buzz on.
All right.
What was that?
No, I gotta let like some other entity enter my body to play this because
No, that's not how it works.
no, it is like Emerald, an angel comes in and
You are overqualified, my friend.
make me play enough to keep people occupied. You know.
Hey, there's my. All right. What's up, Huckleberry? Fire in the motherfucking bowl.
Very. Oh man, I got this fucking crazy weed. I think it's making me play my harmonica or something. Like the weed's doing it. Oh, that's not good. All right. Smoke up some weed. Hey, Emerald, what kind of weed you grow up there? Emerald, what kind of fucking weed you got? Miss Miriam attack Emerald. I wouldn't doubt it. Uh, why can't I see chat? Hold on. Comments. Oh wait. Now I see comments. All right, I'll run a chat. I got Zoom Dude, Shadow Man, Huckleberry. Okay. All right. I got the chat. Yeah, I can read chat now. Mm. And I think I'm still on video. All right, I'm reading the chat. Chatters, get it going on, man. I'm good. I'm gonna smoke this joint. Mm. Peanut butter breath.
Here I am. Yeah, had a little bit of a power issue. Okay. Now, so what's happening?
I'm smoking. All right. I have to take a couple hits off this joint.
Hey, Aaron,
Yo,
I'll take a cheers from you.
I'm smoking weed. I can't grab that bottle like that. I'll get in an accident. Hold on. All right, I'm done it on that.
It's not Captain's rum. It's just a bottle. I got tea in it.
You got iced tea in your bottle.
Yeah.
What's up, Huckleberry Hound?
Hey, something's not right. I'm not seeing chat. What in the world?
I'm hearing strange noises here.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I hear you, Emerald.
Oh, okay.
I'm hearing strange noises.
You're hearing strange noises. Aliens, dude. Aliens are coming.
No, I hear strange noises. It means
Raccoon.
no, and like big I-beam deconstruction shit. They like nasty. Yeah. Like chopping I-beam noise.
Echoes from your work. Echoes from your day at work, huh? It's still ringing in your head.
Dude, Emerald, that sweeping, it fucking hurt. Every sweep, it hurt. But I knew I had to do it
Right?
because I gotta get better quick.
If you don't use it, you will lose it.
If you don't use it, you will lose it.
It's fucking right, dude. Well, I'm
Dude.
still running shovels and wheelbarrows all over the fucking place.
Dude, I'm so exhausted, but I love it. Cause, dude, man, I'm a different person. I could take some fucking pain.
It will fall off.
No, dude, I haven't taken, dude, Emerald, I haven't taken a pill in like since I met Flora Explorer. He gave me 4 ibuprofens, and before that, 2 years. Fuck you. I might do a BC powder, but I'll go get my own goddamn shit off a willow tree bark. Make some aspirin. It's that easy, right?
I don't know, actually. I've never done that, but I've heard it can be done. I don't know what the process is.
And there's different trees.
Yeah, yeah.
There's different willow trees that have better pain killing properties. Everybody's gonna be like chopping them fucking willows.
Aaron, do you have a door?
Sure do.
Did you finish the wall?
No.
No. What?
Oh no, I gotta button up this place. Dude, I need insulation now.
Yeah.
Before I do it, no. I gotta get the insulation.
Yeah. You gotta get the wall up first.
No, the wall's on. I need insulation.
You got all the wall up. All 4 walls.
Well, I gotta frame that little fucking window. But I need insulation.
You finished that 4th wall?
Well, I got a blanket on it.
It's not a finish on the wall. It's not going to require a chainsaw. That's
Come on. I need insulation.
You need a wall first, and then you put the insulation against the wall, not a blanket.
Emerald, I got like skids of fucking 1 inch. It's on top of the hill.
Dude, it's called a fixer upper.
Magic. I'm telling you, like wood I have at the top of the hill, it's all large.
Yeah, well, put it on your wall and make a large wall.
Right. And make a treehouse and make an octagon.
Finish the fucking wall. Screw the treehouse. Finish the fucking wall.
Aaron, I'm going to Florida.
Dude, you won't even go get your panels. What makes you think you're going to Florida? You won't even go get your fucking panels. They're a mile and a half away.
Oh, I'm going to Florida, dude. Because Florida's where to go.
Oh, is that what it is?
No, it's already done. I can't even change. I gotta go to Florida. And I gotta lock this place down.
Right.
So,
Well, it requires finishing the wall.
so if I put window guards on this fucking place,
It doesn't matter if you put window guards on it if you don't have a wall there.
Emerald, my place is 90% complete.
I know, but if the wall's not complete, it doesn't really count.
I want the bugs in here.
But then you want to put window guards, but you want the bugs. I'm saying, dude, come on, man, come on.
You really don't get it.
No, I don't. I'm lost. If that's the case, then I'm just completely out in the wild blue yonder, doing whipty, doing whipty doos through the skip the doos.
All right. Well, I like moths. And as you know, Emerald, moths chew up your clothing.
Yeah,
Oh, you agree with that?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, it ain't the moths there. It's the eggs in the larva. Yeah, they're like little caterpillars.
Right.
Yeah.
What
I
does that
know
got to do
moths.
with?
Dude. I just know moths. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing. It just, I'm talking about moths.
Well, we were just talking about you buttoning up the place so nobody could get in there. But if you just
Right.
have a
And the
wall, like
moths got everything to do with that.
the moths got everything.
Actually, the moths are the key to security. The moths are the key to security. I don't know. Moth. Now, it's moth proof, dude. Come on, Emerald. Give me a break. What
Well, what if your moths eat your blanket?
They ain't no good.
If the moths eat your blanket, that is your wall, then
Oh, my
how are they-
blanket is real important. I got a nice blanket. What is that?
on the wall.
No, my fucking person. No, I don't want to get bit
about the
by
blanket on the wall.
mosquitoes.
We're talking about the blanket on the wall. What if the moths eat the blanket that is your wall? Won't they get in?
No, we're fucked. Because I got a good blanket.
Okay. Rock on, man.
No,
So
I got a better blanket. I haven't had moth damage in 3 years, dude. I used to have moth damage with Chinese clothes, especially. You got to buy cotton. Fucking 100% cotton, straight as shit.
Zoom says
Straight
the
as shit.
Zoom says the raccoon's gonna climb up on and be sleeping on your lap here soon.
I need to snuggle with the raccoons, though.
Right, right. He says,
Dude, I
raccoon's
punched
gonna
that
be up
thing in
your
the
lap.
face. I would punch that thing in the face so fast.
He's gonna throw up in your lap and go to sleep.
No, here, I'll give you my face. I go, ah! I'd do something like that. And I would. I'd be surprised. And I'd punch. Fuck you. Get the fuck away from me.
Hey, welcome in, Redneck. How you doing, buddy?
I don't give a fuck. Can't get near my face. Yeah. And when you're at the store, it says stay 6 feet apart. I want you 10 feet apart from me.
Why?
Cause it's my rule.
Viral?
No, get the fuck away from me. I'm still getting these close talking people. They want to like almost kiss me while they're spitting on my lips and shit. They're too close. Get the fuck away from me. Sorry. No. Just stay about 3 feet away. I'm at 3 feet. I like that. Get away. Yeah. Zoom, dude. Yeah, you don't need no mask, Zoom, dude.
Hey, you know what time it is? What time is it, Aaron? Where you are?
Fire in the bowl!
No, what time is it? What time is it?
Fire in the bowl!
No, it's not fire in the bowl time. Time for pie.
Time for pie. Eat pie.
It's time for pie, and I have cherry pie.
Cherry pie.
Hell yeah, cherry pie.
Goodbye, cherry pie.
I wish it was a huckleberry pie. I wish it was a huckleberry pie.
Huckleberry pie.
Hey, you know what's getting real close though? To be honest with you, we're gonna have blackberries enough to make a cobbler here real soon.
Oh yeah. I got blackberries coming in. Yes.
Oh, beautiful. They're coming in. So there are gonna be so many that we're gonna be able to do. Yeah, we're gonna be able to make a few cobblers out of it.
Damn, god damn it. Emerald. I want some jam, god damn it.
All right.
I want black raspberry jam with seeds. Everybody's trains for black raspberry seeds. That's the best part of the shit. That's the stuff to prevent cancer. Or something. Or whatever, man. You gotta bite the seeds. And you gotta poop some out. Because that's the plant. Emerald? Man. The plant says I have yummy seeds if you bite into them. And then you're not going to bite 100%. And you're going to poop out seed thing, berry, whatever. Nutrition. And
we'll see. I'll put together some stuff.
The plant wins 100% of the time. Even with us. And birds and everything.
Man.
What's up, Emerald?
I'm just thankful for a pie. I remember those pie famines.
Emerald, they're Walmart pies.
I don't know.
So you ain't getting the good shit.
It may be one of the only things that Walmart does in the United States of America.
Negative.
Mhm.
Emerald, you can make a butter pie.
I'm not saying that. I know I can't right now. I don't have an oven or a kitchen.
Oh. And you got all these veggies and shit coming in. Come on. Mm-hmm. It's Emerald. The cheese factory's doing the same thing. It's hard, dude. The
You
whole
what?
economy is going
What?
upside down. All right, I gotta sign off.
Well, rock on. I've had huckleberry pie before, and yes, it's good. It's a little sweeter than blueberry pie, closer to a plum flavor, away from blueberry. But yeah, very much like blueberry. I like any blueberries. Blueberries are awesome. But I do have a bit of an issue with the dirt. They will work here, but it takes a year for them to get used to the soil. They survive the first year, they'll grow from there on. So yeah, but that's all there is to that. That tastes more like grapes a lot of times when they're fresh. Yeah, I know. Come on up on the screen. Grab a link, Huckleberry. Come on up. Talk to me. Oh well. Yeah. So let me see. Man, what a big embarrassment all the news is. Everything's just one thing after another. Just a big embarrassment. Now, Biden put out a tweet blaming Republicans for economic problems. Oh wow, that's nuts. So I thank you, Shadow Man. Oh, you guys heard about the farmers and all that? They're shutting Netherlands down, blocking the roads, or shutting down business as usual. They got and what the government's taking their land and all that stuff. Tucker Carlson even has an article about it. Yeah, they're trying to. It has nothing to do with the whatever they're saying. It's about nitrogen crisis or some bullshit. They're trying to feed them. They're trying to take their land, put them off their land to build refugee communities. Yeah, I know. I know. He said it's full chaos there. That's for sure. Hope it's all right. He's fine. And I know from listening to Tucker Carlson and a couple other backdoor reporters on the internet. Yeah, it's all been stupid, crazy stuff going on with all that. But yeah, no doubt. Somebody, please come up here and talk to me. Goodness gracious. I know it's Sunday night. Normally we just don't even do anything. But yeah, we'll see. Come on back, Huckleberry. Where's Shadow Man? Shadow, what's the temperature up there? What's your weather like up there, Shadow Man? Because tomorrow's supposed to be hotter than shit. Forecast up until this evening said 101. Now I'm seeing 97 potentially, which is a lot better than 101. Let's see. Yep, saying 97 tomorrow. Damn. Yeah, well, you know, hide some bitch tomorrow. I'll be done with work by 1 p.m. Or, then we'll go down. Get out of this heat. Yeah. Let's see here. Let me go through some of these headlines. Let's see here. President Trump calls out Newsmax for remaining silent about the 2020 elections in an exclusive interview. Yeah, they're bought. You know that. MIT experts, only paper ballots are verifiable. Period. Biden allows 5 million barrels of oil to be shipped abroad after promising they'd be released to lower our gas prices again. Oh, wow. Well, damn it. Come on. Need something worth saying. uh, you know what? That's okay. I'll just call it a night. It's Sunday night. It's 11:30 here. I'm gonna go ahead and just call it. I guess nobody wants to come up and stuff. I'll post the link one more time. Or knows I could use a little bit of extra sleep. Well, hey there, Don T. Rump. How you doing? Special guest star.
Is this thing on?
Yeah, we hear you. Just fine. Your picture's black.
Picture's black. Is that better?
There you go. Now we can see your shiny head. I mean,
My
those are your
shiny
glasses.
head.
I'm sorry. Those are your glasses. I'm sorry.
Let's see.
You
Well,
know when you do that, you look like a cyborg because the reflection in your glasses.
okay. Well, at least you can see what my screen looks like. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
So, sorry I took so long to get up here.
Me too. Fire in the motherfucking boat. That's what you hear. We'll celebrate. Hey.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah.
Fire
Yeah.
in the bowl. Brought to you by Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farms.
Okay. So no,
.com.
dude, I wanted to let you know that I appreciate you bringing the thing up on a Sunday night. And And, so for nothing else, for to appreciate for the Wiz appreciation evening. That's what we'll call it.
Oh shit! Rock on. Okay, I'll take it. Anyway, I get it.
I've been playing with my solar and playing with my battery and just kind of playing with myself.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, but you don't need to know that. I went to the Home Depot today and spent 300 and some change,
Right,
and bought 10 60-pound bags of Quikrete. Bought 10 2x6x8s. I bought 5 4x4x10s, all of which is treated. That's it.
that's it.
That's it. That's it. Well, that will add to a bunch of other 2x6x12 lumber that I have to build my
Right,
frame and to get my thing ready.
right.
Yeah, Huck says she was ready to go up. She was sorry she was a little late. She was just about to step up. I know she was too. I know she
Okay,
was.
then do it. Here's the link.
She was just
Do
about to
it
come up.
like the Tanya, you know, Tanya meme. Just do it.
Did
Do it. Do it.
did
Do it.
Tanya have the Tanya show tonight?
No, she didn't have a show.
Okay.
So everybody was like, "You gotta go up." All right.
Well, I like having you up. I mean, I'm glad you started. So, I appreciate you.
Oh, rock on. Well,
To
yeah,
hell with
thank you.
all the rest of these other people.
Well, we got Huckleberry here. We got Zoom here. We got Shadow Man been in. Yeah,
Exactly. So that's all that matters. We got the core team here, right?
right, right. Redneck stopped through. He's Elvis left the building. No, you know, shit like that. It's all good. That's kind of thing. Well, we don't usually have the show on Sunday night recently because of Tanya doing her memes corner
Yeah,
show.
you try to give Tanya her space, but at the same time,
If
you got to
if she's
keep
not going on, then we get us stragglers out here. That's pretty much all we got is the screen in our face. You know what I'm saying?
people need to be entertained. Yes, you're right. Bunch of people hanging out in ether that need the chat. Excuse me, the lovely wife is bellowing. Yes, lovely wife. 46 new satellites. Elon sent 46 new satellites into the. Okay, good.
Geosynchronous.
Yep. So that means more bandwidth for me, Uncle Don.
Yep. Expanding the control grid.
That's okay.
Yep.
I'm also on the management back plane too, so
Right.
that's where I got it over other motherfuckers.
All right. All right, Seymour. Huckleberry.
All right, what was I doing?
Oh yeah, dude. Some of those spicy tomatoes are getting as tall as me now.
Yeah, you know what? Wifey was asking about your spicy tomatoes tonight, and we were discussing them. We're all very excited for your spicy tomatoes.
Right. Yeah, me too. Yeah, they're looking great. They're doing great. We had 2 males, and that's it. So
Well, that's great. Out of what? Handful? 10? 15?
we ended up with 12 out of 20. That well, there was 14 that made it to final destination,
That's
and
cool.
then
Only
uh,
two males?
and only 2 males. Yeah. Out of 20 starts, 24 starts, or something like. But that's not all. I did try some starts on some other stuff, but it was a whole bottle of old seeds I had. I just, but none of them even sprouted, so I can't even count that
Did
stuff.
one of those Johnny Appleseed kind of evenings
Yeah,
where you get rid of a whole bottle of them?
well, I was trying to see if any of them would sprout, so I did try. So that was fun. But it's just like I have had them for years. I don't know why I keep them. You know what I'm saying? One day, because it must have been some really good weed I pulled them out of. But they're either too old or corrupted or something. You know.
Well, they get old, that's for sure.
But
There's
yeah, no,
something
that's.
to do with it.
But I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, all I've been thinking about when it comes to the garden recently is just moving more rock, more dirt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's been, and the heat hasn't helped nothing. The hot stuff
Oh,
it
yeah.
doesn't
That's
help.
another reason I wanted to jump up on here. Wanted to let you know that we were driving just over next to Death Valley, and we saw a 111 come up on our thermometer on the Jeep. When we pulled up to the house, it was 109.
Jesus. Huckleberry,
Um,
what's out?
Hey y'all. How y'all doing?
I'll be damned. It is Huckleberry.
It is
It's
Huckleberry.
it's me.
And Kimmy's here
Doing
too.
pretty well.
I
Kimmy said,
hey.
I'm here too.
Oh, hey Kimmy.
I hope you're feeling better. So, Huckleberry,
What?
how does your garden grow?
With silver bells and cockle shells and I don't know the rest.
Bases all in a row.
I can't because I hate smoking alone.
Right, fire in the motherfucking bowl.
My dogs aren't allowed to smoke pot, so I gotta come to you guys. Is that okay? Is that okay?
One should never be asked to smoke alone.
It's a
Here, one will never be forced to smoke alone.
it's a I had one of my dogs at one time got a hold of one of my medibles. He was down for down for like 5 days.
Oh shit.
Oh, he was messed up. He was mess it up like you wouldn't believe. But but they do leave my pot alone. I can leave a bud on the desk; it'll be there. Now, my can of Pepsi, or my cigarettes, or my glasses, they'll disappear. It'll be days before I find them.
Right.
If I find them, but my pot, they never touch. They just must know that they'll be hot dogs if they mess around. Yeah.
Right. Mess with the pipe.
But good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing?
Oh man. I'm doing great. How about you, Huckleberry?
Hey Hawk, I'm doing pretty good.
Glad to hear that.
Weather.
115 degrees.
150,000 degrees.
Oh, shit.
But it's dry heat, right?
I don't even know what the heat is here. Today it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't too bad. It was. It was a weird. Like if you're out in the sun, it's hot, but sitting in the shade, it's just like just right. You know. I mean, it's 55 now, but earlier I think the most that it got. What was the high today? The high today was. Well, it was 90, but it didn't feel like 90. You know, it felt like maybe the lower 80s. You know how it's like you get out in the sun and then you just feel hot because of the sun coming down on you. You know.
Yeah.
But you know, it's like when you're up in the 90s, you got the sweat coming out and everything else too. You know, it didn't feel like the 90s. It felt like the 80s, like it was comfortable. And as soon as I finished,
sun, it feels like you just entered a laser fucking beam.
yeah, well, I mean, it was like that last year when we had those 118-degree days. I mean, those were the highest temperatures on record for the state of Oregon. Those, what was it, 5 days of 109 to 118? You know, yeah, we never saw that shit. It was prime fire weather. You know, I mean, it was like I was really surprised that that we didn't have more burning than what we actually had. Yeah, so.
Right. Well, we haven't had any wildfires out here that I'm aware of. Thank goodness. We've had what, one rain in a month?
Oh.
Yeah.
So you must be going through water like crazy then. With the plants.
Yeah. I have to run every day, for an hour, total, and yeah, you know, I have to water every day, because I don't trust the weather because of that. I've been watering every day, even when we did get the rain or a drizzle or an overcast that didn't turn into rain. You know, I can't trust it to rain.
Yeah.
Not rain much at all when it does. So I water mine every day, and I just don't want to take a chance. You know what I'm saying on that.
Yeah.
I'll let it. You know.
What's the temperature now? You said.
Today was not bad. I think it got up to. Hold on a second. Let me look it up real quick.
What do you think the temperature is now?
Oh, the temperature right now is 73. So it's not bad.
So what do you think? About 70?
We got up to about 87 this afternoon for a high.
Okay, so you're about 70 degrees now?
73, yeah.
Okay, mist your plants now. Just mist the entire plants. I'm talking about your pot plants.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, because you got to remember when the lights are off, the plants are awake. During the day, they're sleeping because they're absorbing all that heat from the sun, right?
Yeah.
That's producing energy that's going down to the roots. It's working its way to the roots. Well, you know, instead of just flooding the pot that the plant is sitting in, mist the plant down because the leaves like a drink every now and then too.
Well, I rain sprinkler my garden.
Oh,
and I do it at twilight.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I never, if the sun is up, I do not spray my plants at all because that works like a magnifying glass. It'll burn your leaves up and everything else.
Right. If it's direct high sun, yeah, you don't do that.
Take it outside.
Right. But no, I water at due times.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, like old farmers say, you water in due time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm
that's-
kind of bummed, because it's like, when I finish with what I can get done, whatever I can get done for the day, it's like I miss going over and plucking leaves and stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, holy, I'm
Done
gonna have
that
to
for 14 years.
get a Pornhub account because I got so much extra time now. It's I'm
Right.
joking. It's oh
But yeah, no shit, dude.
yeah, 20 years in a row. This is the first year that I have not grown something. That's bad. That's really bad.
Wow. That's what I was saying. Well, you were habitized in there for 14 years,
Yep. Insane.
But yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. They're looking good too. They're really looking good. So, well, couple of them are as tall as me now. So,
It's not a bad thing.
not a bad thing at all.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. It's as long as you're staying on top of it, and grooming, pruning, and maintaining them right all the way up until the point of bud, you're going to be a lot happier. I mean, think about it this way. Compared to last year, do you see a big difference in your garden?
Yeah, the smallest plant now is as big as the biggest plant was last year.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm glad to hear that, because yeah, it'd be good to see you fill jars this big instead of jars this big,
Right. Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
I think we totally collected about 8 ounces, 9 ounces last year.
Yeah.
And
I have a feeling you're going to quadruple that this year.
yeah, I think that's going to be a definite increase in production. Yeah.
So you're getting ready to come up on the fast growth. Okay, that's the.
We're already there. We're already there. It's already started doing the pattern grow.
Stepping. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what you want to do is the stuff that's in right next to the stalk. Anything that's within maybe 4 to 8 inches to the stalk, snip those off.
On the bottoms?
No, on the inside of the plant. So you go into the stalk, right?
Okay.
And anything that's close by the stalk, get rid of that, because it's not going to get the light. Because as soon as that goes into flower, you're still producing leaves even in flower, right?
Okay. Okay.
So the idea of it is get that inside stuff cleaned out, because the only thing it's doing is stealing food from your buds.
Okay. You got it.
You know what I mean?
I know exactly what to do. Right. Yeah. And I'm also going to get rid of the branches that are near the bottoms within 3 inches of the ground.
Keep one. Remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
If that branch knows that it's close to the ground, those center buds on that branch are gonna produce some seeds.
Okay.
Because it thinks about, it knows when it's, when it's flowering time. It knows when it's harvest time. It knows it's going to die. It wants to carry on its name, no different than a man wants to carry on.
And that low branch, branch will do that.
Yep, the lowest branch, that to the ground. It's and especially if it's in like 3 to 6 inches from the ground, from the soil, then you go along and you take all the buds, after when it's harvest time, take all those buds, keep those separate from everything else, and guaranteed you're going to find some seeds in them.
Okay, cool. All right. I'll remember that. I was just about ready to cut them all off.
Yep.
I was just getting ready to cut them off because I was like, they're never going to grow anything.
Think about when a seed falls off of a tree or something like that, right?
Yeah.
What happens? The rain comes in the fall and pounds it into the ground, right?
Yeah.
And then the winter freezes it. And then the springtime thaw with the rains.
Right.
Initiate the sprouting for your next season of plants. So it's the same concept as that. difference is you're doing it with a weed instead of a tree. You know. But
Right.
hey, I can't wait till the day you tell me, hey Hawk, I started back in January, like you said. I got one that's as big as a fucking tree. I can't wait for that. I really can't.
But yeah, it's turning into a wall. You know what I'm saying? It really is. It's turning into a wall, and it's
So another cool process is, you know how people will do those. They'll put a net up in between a couple of poles, and they'll do their tomatoes so that the tomatoes are growing through it. Or cucumber. I think cucumbers do that too. You know, where you can have your pickling cucumbers hanging and your cucumbers hanging. You know,
yeah.
and you just let it vine up. Do that exact same thing with your pot plants. Let them just grow. You know what I mean? So easy to maintain, and you can your production level. You could almost double it.
You're talking about those string supports and stuff like that, on the grid thing.
Well, it's like a net or a trellis or whatever you call it, you know. But it's it's standing up like this. It's got all the holes everywhere, so you just weave the branches through, through there and let it grow up.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now you showed that on some of your videos, right?
Yeah, I did it. I did it on a few different on a few different ones. The if I'm not mistaken, don't you have like don't you have hanging cucumbers and stuff right now?
Yeah. Yep. I put them on cattle panel.
Oh, okay. Is that what you used, cattle panel? Okay. It's yeah, you could that same stuff. You could use that for your pot plants too.
Yep. Rock on.
I wasn't trying to run anybody off.
You ain't ready to know that. It's Sunday night.
They both left. I'm like, damn. Sorry, we get into
Uncle
talking
Barry.
about
Uncle Barry dropped out, and then Don dropped out. Don's just pissed off because he doesn't have anything in the ground. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude, don't feel bad. I don't have anything in the ground right now either. Well, that's not true. I have a potato plant and I have a bunch of red lettuce.
Yeah. As long as things work out with this, then I can hook him up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's damn. This greenhouse, dude, is like by myself is like fuck.
I wish I was closer, man.
Huh?
If I was closer, I'd come over and give you a hand. Hell yeah, it's
Right.
the value of a greenhouse, especially somebody who maintains it well. Not only is it good pot, for the season, but it's good food even during the winter time if you can keep it heated. That's you can be producing food all winter long. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
Well, yeah, exactly. Because I've got plans for heating it, and I've got a tank that I'm putting in the back corner for an aquaponics kind of establishment set. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm talking about an 8-foot table, probably 36 foot to 36 inches. You know what I'm saying? The tank's going to be 4 foot deep under the table, and I'm only going to use like a 12-volt air pump to cycle the bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be beautiful.
Well, so I done quite a bit of hydroponic growing here. I have a shitload of tables and reservoirs, and there's under each 8-foot table is a 100-gallon reservoir.
I'm talking about probably about 500-600 gallons.
Yeah. So Yeah, well, I mean, if you have to cart water out to it and stuff like that, then yeah, that's that's probably the best way to do it. But me, it's we just run the hose in there, and
Well, I got a well.
yeah,
I just run the well and fill it up. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's a. But these are inside each greenhouse. So in each greenhouse, there's 21 lights and 21 tables.
Right. Wow.
And then in the big fifth greenhouse, there's 18 lights and 22 tables. And that was the veg area. That's everything would as soon as it hit that 8-inch mark, it would get moved from there into one of the other greenhouses.
Right.
And where the lights are higher, and we have netting and everything else, and it allows me to be able to train the plants for what I want them to do, and at the same time, I can keep the strains all together. Nothing gets mixed up, So
Right.
like one section is pre-98 Bubba Kush, the next section is the Purple Hawk, the next section is is blah 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 or blah blah blah, so on,
Right.
down the line, and it makes it easy when, especially if a shopper is coming in to pick up plants to bring home, then they're able to see each batch of plants, and they'll have 25 pre-98 Bubba Kushes to choose from. So each one looks for a different distinction in a pattern and a way a plant grows. So one might be a little bit more viney, right? So they know that one's going to be easy to train to make a scrog, like I do with my big plants, or a compact, a compact shrub that they can turn around and just throw right into flower. And the most it's going to grow is another 18 inches during flower. And the buds are going to, add maybe 2 or 3 inches beyond that. So it's all controllable. They can throw it in their tent, turn the light on 12, and boom, they're in flower and producing. And that was the whole point of it, was to take a good portion of that veg time away from the individual household patient, who was struggling to pay for that 18-6 schedule, but wasn't struggling when they only had the 12.
Right.
So it was like they're looking at that bill, because when you're going 18-6, a 1,000-watt light's going to run you approximately $65 to $75 per light per month. But if you're doing a 12 cycle on them, it's only $40. If $40 is affordable, and I'm talking about patients, because if you think about it, in most cases, a real patient, the first thing that happens is they lose the household income, right? And and then at that point there, then they got to worry about whether or not that they can get disability or any type of assistance whatsoever,
right?
In order to keep up. And so after you get done paying your bills at the end of the month, it's $20 or $30 is what you have left. After you pay your rent, you pay this and they pay that. It's like, holy shit,
Right.
So if all you had to worry about was that 12 schedule, that $40 every month, that would have been extra is going to a useful thing, and you're not having to go and spend a couple of hundred in the dispensary, and at the same time, you're not getting hit with that $65, dollars per month per light.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just 100% outside growth.
Yeah. Well, not everybody has that luxury. When if you live in an apartment complex, and even in an apartment complex, it's like, I don't want my neighbors to smell it.
Right.
Thing. Well,
They'll take
huh?
They'll take it.
That was the biggest advantage of having a grower in Oregon, especially up in the Portland area. If you didn't have to put a tent in your, in one of your rooms, or set up a room in your apartment, then you pretty much weren't hassled. But as soon as you set up that equipment and everything, everybody in the building knows you're growing, you know. And then when you're flowering, everybody in the building knows you're flowering, you know, because it's the smell just gets out no matter what. And you know, and then half the time apartments get broken into and all that other shit too. It's a real pain in the ass. Uh-oh. What happened? Even he left. Look at that. I even drove the damn host out of here. What the heck? So is this going to be Fat Man Strip Show? Is that what time it is? No, I'm joking. And I just glanced over and saw Huckleberry's comment, sing, freaking snob. And I'm like, wait a minute. I know I used to sing for a living, but am I really a snob? And then I just realized you were talking about singular. And I'm sorry to hear that none of yours sprouted. That's really messed up. I'm sorry to hear that. Next year, you're gonna be on top of it. But start it indoor in January. So when you put it outside, you know, on Mother's Day weekend, you grow a freaking tree. Donald Trump, welcome.
Mr. Hawk, how are you, sir?
I'm doing all right. How you doing, brother?
I'm wonderful. I am absolutely wonderful. It seems like our host may have lost power.
Oh no.
I'm guessing. I don't know. I have heard nothing. I see nothing. I don't know anything, but I can come up here and at least keep you company.
There you go. Thank you.
Or at least talk to you. Or what did you say? That Fat Man Shrimp Show or something like that?
No, I said it Fat Man Strip Show.
Catman Strip Show. Okay.
No, Fat Man Strip Show.
Fat Man Strip Show.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
Are you going to strip for us, or?
Well, I was thinking about it, you know, but there's no stage here. So if I took off all my clothes, because see, I like the stages, because then I can get a good running start and just stop real quick at the edge, and my body will do all the work. Well, if my hands only need to collect the money, that's it. You know.
Well, there's probably two schools of thought on that. Probably first school of thought is
don't do it.
Huck would probably dig it. Huckleberry would probably. She's been all up into that, you know, glittery penis helicoptering and things like that. So
I never thought about glitter,
dude. You know, if you got a stage and some glitter, Huck's your new friend. Huckleberry is your new friend, trust me. And second, yet the second school of thought is just, you know, and this is kind of my viewpoint. Keep your fucking clothes on, please. With all due respect.
How is it a strip show? Well, do it on strip tape.
Yeah, all right. I thought we were more family oriented than that, but
no, I'm gonna put a strip of tape down the middle of the floor.
There you go. And if you got a pole, you know, I'm sure.
I'm sure you'd all love to watch me bust my ass.
Once again, you know, entertainment is entertainment. Everybody's entertainment is not the same. And of course, Huck says the more glitter, the better. Show them titties, she says. Yeah, show us them titties.
They're not titties. They're man cans.
Man boobs. Moobs.
Man, can't.
So it's them titties. I love it. I absolutely fucking love it. Chicks are just as crude as guys these days. More so.
Yeah.
Chicks seem to think that walking around half naked or mostly naked is an empowering thing, and I don't really know where to go with that. Because on one side of me, the hardwired heterosexual side of me says that's a good thing. Oh, shapely women in underwear. I mean, come on.
Yep.
Tell me I'm wrong.
No,
Then there's the other.
that could actually be a wonderful thing. The bad thing is if you have to participate and they have lots of mirrors.
Well,
then
yeah, but
you begin to notice things on your body, and it's like, what? I didn't know I had that.
again, I'm too old to be pretty. I'm not pretty naked. Is that the way that goes? I am not. Yeah, but that's not my point. My point would be there's a second viewpoint on that would say, well, I mean, that chick's a slut. Now, there's nothing wrong with a little slut, a little slutty every once in a while, but how is that empowering? That's the part I'm not getting. Is that, well, the more naked we get, the more empowered we are. And I'm, you know what? I don't get it. Somebody explain it to me, please. I'm just a dumb guy with a pair of testicles that I have to haul around all over the place.
Oh man.
Welcome back, Uncle Wiz.
We were talking about stripping with keeping our clothes on.
Yeah, he was talking about stripping, and I was begging him to keep his clothes on. Huck, on the other hand, was out there talking about more glitter, more glitter, more glitter. So
yeah,
I think she's got a stack.
She's got
I think she's got a stack of ones ready to go and making some rain moves over there with a stack of ones. So we'll see. I mean, you know, Huck, if you're into the ones in the poll, baby, go for it. I'm sure you got a waiting audience.
I don't have a pole. I have a couple of 4x4s outside.
That's a shame.
That wouldn't go over so good. That'd be kind of like splinters and places that they shouldn't be. And I ended up breaking my freaking neck.
Okay. Yeah. Man kills himself. What the hell?
First and last internet strip show.
Right. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, well.
That's why you keep me on staff there, Huck. That's why you guys talk to me, because I'm funny sometimes. Sometimes.
So what happened there? Did you lose internet or did you lose power?
Power. I had a fan on that I don't normally put on. And I didn't go to the store today because I was getting it done. And I haven't gotten the soft soft start unit put together yet. I was going to go get the electric box to put it in. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, yep. Yeah. I didn't get to that. I didn't get to it yet.
Now you're running on a generator up there, right?
Solar system, and my shortcoming is in my inverter, but I'm trying to get the money together to get the inverter I need. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So things are what it is. And,
yeah, my generator. I have a 70. I have a Champion 7500. And that thing runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Right.
And it's every 27 hours I have to change the propane tank.
Oh wow. Every 17 hours.
At 27. Every
And how big is the
27 hours.
propane tank?
Huh?
How big of a tank are you running?
It's
for
one of those
propane?
90. One of those 90. I think it's like a 96 pound. I think it's called. But it's taller than my desk is.
Jesus H Christ, that's fucking expensive. Holy fuck.
Yeah,
What would
but
you?
I'm not leaving 4,000 gallons of propane here when I move. I'm just not doing it.
Right.
I'm going to use up every bit of that, you know. And the other thing is you know, even with all the lights off in the greenhouse and everything, right? It's
Did you
still,
generate electricity with propane? Is that what I'm hearing?
Oh yeah, my generator runs
Oh
on
my
propane.
God.
Yeah, my generator runs on propane. So, you know, it's like 4,000 gallons.
Mine does too. I
That's
understand.
it's basically that's 400 days of power. You know,
Yep.
Right.
you know, and it's
Yeah.
it's so even with my lights off in the greenhouses, the meter was still spinning like crazy. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? You know, because back when that fiasco happened back in February, all 4 greenhouses that were operating at that time went down. You know, so all the panels and everything had to replace. Well, they took and they put lights or a panel onto the 5th greenhouse as well. You know, during that big repair, and you know, so but what it seemed was, even with all the lights off, it was still drawing power like mad. You know, and even after I shut down the greenhouses at the beginning of May, the it's the crazy thing is with all of those down, they're going to tell me that my building here and my kitchen building were pulling $2,400 worth of power.
What
You know,
the fuck?
no, that meter was spinning because something in the line, you know, was still drawing power. And yeah, so
Something's
now I run
leached. You have a parasitic draw there on that's something is parasiting on all of your shit.
Yeah.
Why? Do your neighbors stealing power?
I'm not sure, but they can't anymore because if they were, because of the fact that it's I'm running off the generator now, and frankly,
That doesn't mean they can't steal power.
If you're still energizing that grid all the way up to the box, if they're
I'm
tapped
not.
into your,
no, it's
Somebody
not.
could, you got.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
I mean,
totally-
then you need to
I'm
find
totally
that parasitic
disconnected from the
draw,
pole.
my friend. You really
Yeah,
do. That's your problem.
Yeah, well, that's going to be the next person who owns this place's parasitic problem. It's not going to be mine. You know what I mean? Yeah,
I see.
It's
Okay.
Yeah, I've sunk way too much money into this place. I just can't do it anymore. Yeah, it's just way too much.
So I know you're leaving, but I never heard why. I did hear that it was expensive to put the whole thing together, and
It's a money pit.
it's a money pit. But I would have expected that it was paying for itself at this point in the program.
Well, you got to remember, I'm a nursery. I'm not a recreational bud grower.
I don't know the difference.
Okay,
But if
you know
I were
how- you know what a
a
nurse-
grower with your skills, if I were a person with your skills and your land and this, that, and the other thing, I would have something generating some cash flow in there.
Well, there was. It was when we were actively a nursery. You know, like a plant. You know what a plant nursery is, right?
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I had
Yep.
136 strains that filled all 5 greenhouses.
Wonderful. Absolutely beautiful.
So people would come out and they would go through the greenhouses shopping for what strain they wanted to bring home and grow. So that's what I did. I generated all our funds from selling plants.
Okay.
But
So
in the wintertime, if the power goes out for 10 days, you know, like it did, we're fucked. We're fucked. All my
so
plants
you had
die.
a power go out. You had loss. You had a massive, catastrophic loss.
Yeah, we're talking
Okay.
a minimum of
I didn't know that.
$275,000 in plants.
Dude, I am so sorry.
Yeah,
I
130,
apologize.
136 strains. You know, the good thing is I still have seeds of 90% of those strains, so
Yeah.
I'll be able to, I'll be able to grow whatever the hell I want for the rest of my life now. But I mean, I've been doing this for 20 years. It was never about growing buds to sell buds. It was always
Okay.
about providing the patient with exactly the strain that they need. And then when recreational came along, we added another 30 some odd strains to our assortment so that people had the Girl Scout cookie and the Gorilla Glue and all the fancy dancy names and everything else. Before that, it was all medical shit,
See.
and yeah, always something that could fix your body. If it wasn't capable of fixing your body, I didn't sell it.
So there's a name for a person of your talents, skills, desires, and drives. It's a mix between, and I can't remember what the name is actually at this point in the program, but it's a mix between, it's kind of a weed shaman with a horticultural skill set on it, and I don't know, practical
It was
doctor.
a cultivation connoisseur.
There you go. Okay, cultivar or something fancy
Yeah.
like that. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
literally,
that's cool.
I used to. This is what I end up doing in my off time. Is I go to things like this and speak.
Dude, that's cool.
They
That's
pay
very
me to go. They pay me to go and speak and teach people my method of growing. It's like for indoor. It was the idea of scrogging the plants, making a sea of green, but doing it with a single plant instead of having to run 80 plants.
Yep.
Is the reason that most people were getting in trouble was because they needed to produce more medicine to get them through the month, and they didn't know what to do with the plant in order to get them to that point. Well, if you're gonna spend a couple of $100 ordering seeds from overseas, and then you're gonna germinate 20 of them in order to finally get one that's perfect, or are you going to go to that guy who's got shrubs, plants and shrubs that are, between, 6 inches tall to 6 feet tall, and it's like, okay, I'm all good to go. Let's go. And it made it easy for them. The patients went from getting a couple of ounces per plant to a point of, getting closer to that pound mark. And some people who followed my method were getting 2 pounds per plant indoor, and they couldn't get in no trouble for it because they were only growing their 6 plants, but the room was filled with those 6 plants, and all you saw was tops everywhere, and that was the point, was, to teach people how to do that, and then teach them some history on some of the old classic strains like La Bonita Lagrimosa. Jane the Tearful Maiden is what that translates into. And it originated in Spain and was brought into Mexico, but originated in Spain, and it was the religious cloisters that actually grew that plant, and they used it for medicine for their communities. But then the prohibition of cannabis came around, and boom, there goes the medicine. Because as soon as our country did prohibition, what happened in every other country except for Amsterdam? Every single country and an actual medicine that actually works. And they kept that hidden from the American people and the world people for 70 to 80 years. You know, it's like, no, we're done with your we're done with you. We're done with you. You know, who was the least affected by this that last event that kind of went on? Smokers, and who had even less numbers than smokers? Cannabis users. Cannabis users had the lowest number of illness throughout those last 2.5 years. Fact. Why do you think that they were pushing to get everybody to quit smoking over the last few years? You know, before Trump came in, you know, there was that really, really big push about, you know, I mean, basically, you can't smoke a cigarette anywhere in public, nowhere. You know, it's, oh, the smoke bothers me. You want to know what? That smoke could have stopped you
Liberals.
from getting sick. Yep.
Liberals.
That smoke could have
Fucking
stopped
liberals.
you. Yep.
We started listening to little girls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Fuck, I remember when I go to my grandparents and instead of rolling cigarettes like I am right now, I'd be rolling cigars for him. He used to grow his own cigar tobacco. Got it from Cuba back in the 60s. Crazy. But it's like especially after information in regards to all those Jabberwocky stuffs, you know, came out, and the one thing that they said that is one of the biggest fighters of it, nicotine. It's like, holy crap. All you'd have to do is go out and get a nicotine patch and slap it on to avoid it. Fucking nuts. I don't know. Can you guys actually hear my generator running?
Negative.
Wow. My old one, you could. Oh yeah. That was loud. That was one of them old. What the hell was it? No, I can't think of the name of it.
Well,
Here's
fellas, I'm sorry, I fell. I was talking and wondering why you guys weren't responding, and realized I was muted.
Yeah. I thought you ran off to keep an eye on your electrical or something.
I'm falling out, tired. I just,
All right. Well, I'm gonna boogie out of here.
Aaron, you want to keep it going?
No. You guys go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off. I got to be up early tomorrow. Got a lot of stuff. I got a dumpster to fill tomorrow. So, yeah. You guys have a great day. Yeah.
All right, guys.
Understand, sir.
Thanks for coming up here and hanging out with us, man. That was awesome. Come by and fire in the motherfucking bowl before you leave.
Oh yeah, we can do that. We can do where to go.
Smoke them if you got them, girls.
I know, there it is. I like this pipe. Wish it was longer. Wish it had longer stem, like my other ones, because these all have 14 to 16 inch stems.
Oh wow!
And that's just a little bitty thing. Yeah.
I'm just a little handheld cobber.
I love those. Yeah, and they're easy to clean. You run those take a pipe cleaner. So friggin' easy.
Yep. Or a clothes hanger, or a. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Is that plastic? Is that plastic, Don?
Sorry, I was on mute. Silicone. These little
Oh, yeah.
silicone guys are like $6
That's one
a
of the
piece.
flexible ones.
Yeah, look at that.
Yep, that's
Look at
cool.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, check that out.
It's one you can put it in your pocket, and it's got a cap for it too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
So you can just jam it in your pocket, and it's remember carrying around the little, the little metal pipes with the, you could change the all the chambers and all that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, I still like those, but glass is to me is the cleanest smoke. It really
Okay,
is.
glass is king. I'll agree with glass is fucking king. From the big one hitters to the big steamrollers. God, I used to have a half dozen of those. To the big glass pipes, bongs. But as far
I'm a
as
big fan of
travel
that.
versatility, you know what? I like these little silicones, little itty bitty pipes like he's got. That corn cob job there, right there.
Indiscreet, doesn't actually look like a pot pipe. Yeah,
Exactly. Quick, shove it in your pocket. Kind of, you can smoke anywhere. Take a big old hit, put a cap on it, put it in your pocket again, and let the youngsters try to figure out where the smoke's coming from.
Right.
Used
Well,
to be fun trying to hide it.
well, God bless you all, and we will see you tomorrow night.
Thank you, sir.
You know,
Y'all have a good time.
thank you, Huckleberry, Shadow Man, Zoom,
Be
and,
safe.
and yeah, Kimmy. God bless you. I hope you're feeling better. And
Peace,
guys,
love, yogurt.
everybody, you know it. God bless you all. We'll see you tomorrow night. Thank you for coming. I thank God for each and every one of you, each and every day. Don't think I don't. Well, dream well, Patriots. We win this.